Welcome to Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health. I'm Bob McElligott. Team USA is here at Nationwide Arena, opening their training camp for the World Cup of Hockey. And I'm joined right now by Zach Parise, who's part of the Minnesota Wild during the regular season, but part of Team USA here. And Zach, what does it mean to you? You've done this before, international competition. What does it mean to you to be a part of Team USA?
It's always special. Doesn't matter, you know, World Juniors, World Championships, World Cup. It's always a lot of fun, and it's a special thing to be in that group of players, representing your country, playing against the other best players in the world. It's just so much fun to be a part of. You don't want it to end, and so I think all of us are looking forward to this.
When you look at the pundits' predictions, they have you guys behind a couple of teams in this tournament. You're skating with your teammates. You see what you have. How much do you like this team?
I like the team. I think we're going to be a hard team to play against. A lot of the guys that are on this team are the guys that you play against the regular season. That you know, it's going to be tough playing against those guys, and I think that's what's going to make us a successful team, is being aggressive in the other guy's face, and that's how we're going to win games.
And that's really what we've seen in the NHL the last couple of years, isn't it? Where it's about being aggressive, but you've got to have speed too, and you guys have a lot of it.
Yeah, we do. I think it's a good makeup. It's a good mix. It's guys that play aggressive, fast, can play that style in your face, and then you've got guys that can put the puck in the net. So they did a good job of picking players for specific roles to play up and down the lineup, and we've got great goaltending, and everyone knows how important that is.
Now, this season, this off-season has been a little bit shortened because of this. Did you have to change your routine much to get ready to come into this camp in great shape?
Kind of in the grand scheme of things, it's what's a week, maybe a week and a half earlier that things started. So it wasn't much different than any other season or any other training camp, I guess. So it didn't have to change much. I mean, you start maybe conditioning a week earlier or something, but you try not to change too much of the approach, despite it starting a little earlier.
I guess one thing is NHL preseason games, you kind of bide your time going through that. Here, you've got to hit the ground running, don't you?
That's going to be tough. You always come from those summer skates in a training camp, and those first couple of days you kind of wide-eyed a little bit. You think you've been doing conditioning all summer, and then you feel like you're sucking wind early. But I think that's going to be a challenge, going from those summer scrimmages right into a game against Canada, a couple of games against Canada. You're hopping right into those games, and then again you're going right into a big tournament. Kind of almost that Stanley Cup playoff type atmosphere and intensity. So I think that's a challenge, but we're all looking forward to that.
And finally, talking about Canada, you'll play Team Canada here at Nationwide Arena on Friday night. How much are you looking forward to taking on that team and the electricity that'll be in this building?
Well, that's always an exciting game. I've been lucky to be a part of some exciting games and some good games against those guys, and they always bring out the best in you. I mean, you can look up and down their roster, and you know how good they're going to be and how tough of a matchup it'll be. But I think all of us are looking forward to those games, and as far as the building here, hopefully it's going to be a great atmosphere for us, and we'll get a lot of support. And because I know when we go up to Toronto, we're probably not going to be getting a lot up there.
No, you're going to be getting the opposite there. Exactly. No doubt about that. Zach, thank you very much, and best of luck in the tournament.
Thank you.
That's Zach Parise, normally of the Minnesota Wild, now with Team USA, training here at Nationwide Arena, getting ready for the game Friday night between Team Canada and Team USA. For Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health, I'm Bob McElligott.